Hey guys, welcome to my weekly What Sold video. I put these out every Friday and I go over what I sold on mostly Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. I do have a couple other platforms I list on that I randomly make sales on, so if I do, I will share them here as well. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for coming to my channel. My name's Heather and I am a full-time reseller. I go by the Canary Closet. On all of my social media platforms, you can find all of that information down below if you don't follow me there and you would like to. Subscribe down below if you are a reseller. I do 3 videos a week, mystery unboxings, thrift hauls, and what sold videos. I am excited to share about my journey and this amazing, fun job. So we are going to get into this. I had some pretty good sales this week. I feel like it was off and on as far as like consistency. I had some days that were slow, some days that were pretty good. Although some of the days that it was slow, at least my sales were high dollars. That was pretty nice. I did actually have a few on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm going to go through those first. I had this Tahari Coral Gold Bow Leather Medium Purse. This came to me in a flip lot and I sold it for $17.60. Next was a pair of J. Crew High Rise Straight Classic Jeans in a size 29. Those sold for $36.80. And then I sold a pair of Beta Brand pants. These were size medium, women's black boot cut. I just picked these up and they sold super quickly for $32. So some good sales there. I do have a 20% sale, I think, going on my marketplace right now. I'm actually trying to, on the apps that I can, have a sale going constantly. So I am doing that on eBay as well. Unfortunately, you can't do that on Poshmark or Mercari. So eBay, I'm kind of trying a strategy that I learned from Marcus. I'll link his channel, or I'll just put a little picture. I really like him. First of all, he's just like a good down-to-earth person. He's a saved Christian. He got saved in prison, which is like an amazing story. And he's not like not scared, but like he's not ashamed to share Christ in his channel. And I'm like, yes, because I think there's a lot of people that believe in Jesus and they just don't talk about it. They just know that some people don't like it or they don't want to offend people and they're quiet about it, but that's not what God tells us to do. So I really like him for that. Anyway, he only does eBay, but he has really good information. He's in the Daily Refinement mentorship group. And so he's been helping me on eBay by watching his channel. And he's doing different sales based on how long his items have been in my store. And that's what I'm going to try to do. I just started it yesterday, so I can't really tell you like how it's going or results. But like things like that I've had for I think like 9 months or more, I'm going 50% off. And then I have like 3 to 6 months is like 40% off. I don't know. I have like a few different ones, but you can filter on eBay when you do like a markdown sale of like the length of items, like the price. There's all kinds of things you can do on eBay. It's amazing. I wish Poshmark was like that. So basically I have a sale on everything in my eBay store, and the longer it's been listed, the more percentage off it is on sale for. And then I also just have a coupon for like my new listings that I'm putting up, and I'm gonna have it go for a month. And then we'll see how it goes and I can readjust there if I want to. That was my marketplace sales. I kind of just went off on a tangent about eBay. Oh, because I was talking about my sale. Hey, I had one Depop sale. I told myself a couple of weeks ago, I was like, you know what? I am gonna go consistently on Depop for 3 months and I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna see how it goes. Now, the one thing I will say that I have noticed on Depop is that I get a decent amount of offers, but nobody pays. Like I probably had 10 offers in 2 weeks and not one person has paid until finally this one person paid. So that's amazing. I sold this Helmet Lang top. It was a size small. I got this at a consignment store and I sold it for $60. So that's great. I do free shipping on Depop. I do free shipping everywhere because I think people like it and it just helps attract more buyers. So that's amazing. Yay. I guess I'll keep giving it a shot for a little bit. Let's just go on to eBay since I was talking about that. The first brand is something that I actually had in my recent haul video. I'll link it up here if you didn't watch it. And I don't remember who showed this brand. It's IC Collections, like by Connie maybe or something. It's a little like red long tag. Anyway, they told me about this brand. I've seen it. I know I've seen it before at the thrift store, but I've never picked it up. It sold super quick in a couple of days. This was a pocket tunic top and it sold for $31. So definitely a brand I'm going to be looking out for more. Next was an Anthropologie shirt. This was a green star print short sleeve sweatshirt and it sold for $21. Next was a Skims Teddy. This was a size extra large pink raspberry. I just actually picked this one up. I was back at that same thrift store where I found it all a few weeks ago And they had like one random piece in the lingerie section. So I was like, yes, please. And it sold for $48.99. I don't remember if I said that. Next was an Orange Theory fitness sweatshirt. I sold it only for $13, but that's because it had multiple stains. I tried to get them out in the wash and it didn't work. So I just listed it really cheap and I still made like a little bit of a profit. So always list your flawed items. You don't really need to redonate them unless they're like absolutely trashed. Next was a men's item that I got a long time ago in a flip lot, Scotch and Soda navy blue career blazer. I sold it for $20.44. I sold this Kate Spade black leather Y2K handbag. This came to me quite a while ago in a ThredUp name brand handbag purse box, and that sold for $35.44. Speaking of ThredUp, you are gonna wanna come back to my channel on Sunday because I opened up my designer box already and filmed my video, and it's good. And I'm really excited about some things I got in there. So if you aren't subscribed with the bell notification, make sure you do that because it's gonna be good. There's one item in there though that I am just questioning if it's considered designer. So you guys will have to help me out with your opinions. Next was the brand, I don't even know, APASEART. They were espadrille sandals. They came in a ThredUp shoe rescue box, I think. They only sold for $15.44. I've had them for a really long time. That was one of the items I know that was at 50% off sale with my eBay. So that was great to move those. I sold these Nike Metcon running casual sneakers for $20. Next was an Adidas backpack. Ryan got this at the thrift store a while back, and then he found a Jordan backpack that he wanted to keep. So he gave me the Adidas backpack to sell, and I sold it for $18.75. Next was a Skims Fits Everybody thong size extra small pink. That sold for $17. This is a pair of No Bull sneakers. These are definitely a Bolo brand. These were size 7.5, and they sold for $50. I probably could have got more for them, but they did have a couple of little like stains. And I was having a really slow sales day, so I just took that offer. I sold this cabbie shirt super quickly. It was also in my last haul. It was a navy blue velvet top, and it sold for $20. Another Skims item, this was the Fits Everybody slip dress in a size large pink, and it sold for $52.50. Next were these Cole Haan suede knee-high boots. These came to me quite a while ago in a ThredUp box, and they only sold for $20. I feel like they were just like not a current style, so I was glad to move those. I sold these Madewell black leather boots. These were the Justine style in a size 7.5, and they sold for $30. Next was a cabbie jacket, size small. This also had a couple of spots on the sleeve. I'm like been doing so bad in the thrift store, double checking, but it still sold for $22.50 in like 2 days, so that's amazing. Great sale here from a ThredUp box. It was a Michael Kors navy blue jet set tote. This sold for $70. I just got that recently, so nice quick sale. Next were a pair of Ted Baker shoes. These were men's size 7.5 brown loafers. They sold for $26.91. I sold this Lululemon black tank top with a built-in bra for $21.75. Another amazing sale, Tory Burch convertible purse. This came in a flip lot, and it sold for $125, so that's amazing. I love selling Tory Burch handbags. Kate Spade wallet, black floral zip around rectangle credit card. I got this at the bins and it sold for $24. Allegria Isabel tartan plaid mules. These kind of had like a Christmassy feel to them with the tartan plaid, like the red and green. They sold for $30. Next was a J. Crew vest, utility pocket. This was from a flip lot and it sold for $16.50. This soft surroundings top sold very quickly. It was a size extra large faux suede purple, sold for $26. Next was an Anthropologie medium navy blue printed tunic top that sold for $20. I sold these Athleta black Salutations 7/8 stash pocket leggings in a size extra small for $19. Next was a Spanx tank top. This was in a size medium and it sold for $24. I sold these American Eagle 90s boyfriend shorts distressed size 6 for $18. Oh, my sister's texting me. I sold these Fabletics leggings. These came in a ThredUp activewear box, which I don't really pick Fabletics up anymore, but these ones did sell pretty quick. They were size medium and they were just a solid black for $20. Next was a pair of Tory Burch sandals. These were wedge, size 10.5, and they sold for $65. I sold these men's Keen Newport 12 sandals from the bins for $25. They were like pretty beat, but they were really cheap, so that was amazing. Next was this Coach 5181 was the style number, black leather briefcase. I got this quite a while ago in a Coach box. It was missing the strap. I didn't end up buying a different one, and it sold for $71.91. Another Coach item, this was a medium brown leather tote bag. This came in a flip lot and it sold for $60. This was an amazing sale. I got these at the bins. They were Steve Madden, but they were the classic like 90s Y2K like slides with the stretchy top, and they sold for $50, so that was great. Another Coach purse, same one as the other, same client as the other one from Flip. It was a large pink bay tote, and it sold for $56.25. Next was a Helly Hansen pink zip-up jacket, extra large, that sold for $23. SAS, which stands for San Antonio Shoe Company, comfort black leather sandals, sold for $26.91. I actually sold these a little while back and they got returned, so sold them again, I think for more this time, so yeah, I'll take that, thank you. Another Tory Burch purse, this one sold for $77. This came in a ThreadUp rescue box, so that was amazing. Lululemon tank top size 8 red racerback, sold for $15. Garnet Hill large green blue silk cotton blend sweater, sold for $32. Another Bolo brand, this is the brand Blundstone. This came to me also in a flip lot. These sold for $135 very quickly. Pick up that brand whenever you see it. Next was a Torrid orange split back dandelion plus size top, sold for $15. Nike shorts, these were in a women's size 3X, which is kind of why I got them. I don't see Nike in plus size very often, and they sold for $22.50. Next was a pair of Fry boots, also from a flip lot. They sold for $50. I think they were kind of an older style, but they did sell super quick. I sold the Skims Glistenet corset dress in a size extra large for $75. And that is it for my eBay. So really happy with my sales there. A lot of really high dollar sales. Hopefully that continues this week. That would be amazing. Okay, next we will move on to Mercari. Hopefully I don't double up on any sales I had from last week. I'm always really bad about like what I said last week because sometimes the date on here is not correct. Okay, let's move on. UGG boots, tan short mini boots, $30. Those were from a flip lot. Dansko black leather slip-on comfort heels sold for $38. Estee Lauder heart print tote bag. This came to me in a ThreadUp fun box, sold for $18. Tory Burch sport sleeveless polo only sold for $15. That had a couple of spots on it that I could not get out. Next was a Skady swim top. Skady is a apparently good swimsuit brand. I got this new with tags from a thrift world, and I actually sold a bikini on Poshmark. You'll see pretty soon here. Just the top sold for $27. Next was a Kate Spade seahorse print shirt. I just had this in my last haul, and it sold for $27 very quickly. Another quick sale, these Tony Llama boots. These were men's 9.5, and they sold for $65. And then the last item I had on Mercari was this pair of Levi's size 29 black high-rise shorts, and they sold for $19. So pretty decent sales on Mercari again. Move on to Poshmark last. I sold this pair of Abercrombie & Fitch black distressed skinny jeans for $12. I have been trying to use my Posher VA and go in and delist and relist every day, and I think that's what some of these sales are coming from because I know I've had those for a really long time. They were in a size 0. I would not pick those up again. Here's that Skady sale. This was the bikini size large, 2 pieces, and they sold together for $55. So I guess if you see that brand, look it up. I don't know how it does used, but the new with tags definitely sold well. Next was a pair of American Eagle jeans. These were in a size 8 long, and they were the high-rise distressed mom jeans. They sold for $20. ASOS peach orange long sleeve sweatshirt dress sold for $13. Next was a Coach Hampton signature stripe purse. This came in a ThreadUp Coach rescue box, and it sold for $44. I sold these UGG tall beige shearling boots for $35. These were like pretty beat. They came in a flip lot, and they still sold for $35, so that's amazing. Another flip item, M. Jemmy shoes. These were a pair of driving loafers with some sparkle on them, and they sold for $48. I sold these Vince black pull-on mid-rise leggings for $21. I was gonna wear these, but they were like a weird low rise, and I'm like, I can't do that. So I just sold them. Next was the Sundance dress. These next couple of dresses I think were relists. Sold for $12. That was a size small stripe. And then the next one was a Free People dress, also sold for $12, size small. Victoria's Secret pink lined demi bra in a size 36C, sold for $18. This is the brand Boyish, which I thought was maybe like a good bolo, but I've had these for a really long time and they weren't getting much attention, and that's my computer email. I'll turn that sound off. They only sold for $17, so I don't know if I'd pick those up again. Maybe I would just really check like the sell-through rate. I sold this big Buddha patchwork reptile purse. This came in a flip lot. I don't normally ever pick up this brand. It sold for $11. American Eagle Tom Girl jeans in a size 16 sold for $9. I think that was a relist. I know these next couple were as well. Everlane navy blue striped organic cotton long sleeve top sold for $10. Cabby pocket cardigan size medium sold for $9. So that really goes to show me I need to be continuing to do that every day. Next is a pair of Steve Madden boots. These were lace up with faux fur trim and they sold for $20. I sold this Athleta shirt. This was a large fastest track space dye top and it sold for $24. Athleta blue zip front stealth bra sold for $12. Aerie shirt. This was a beige thermal Henley and that sold for $12. That came in a flip lot. This Cupcakes and Cashmere sweater sold super quickly for $36. Cupcakes and Cashmere does okay for me, but this particular style with these words on the front, it said like après ski. I don't speak any other language except for English, so sorry if I said that totally wrong. Anyway, super quick sale. Next was a Lululemon tank top. This one sold for $15. I sold a Zaya Active yellow floral sports bra in a size extra, extra large for $16. These were a pair of Latigo boots. These were brown leather ankle boots and they sold for $24. Here is another Bolo brand. It is Etro. This was a extra large black velvet trim V-neck top and it sold for $80. So that's amazing. I was so excited to have that sale. Soft Surroundings teal pullover hoodie. This sold for $16. Beach Riot black striped Megan coral ribbed leggings in a size extra small sold for $35. This is like a funny sale. It was a Michael Myers pillow that I got at the bins and it said slay across it. And I know from my daughter that, I don't know, that's like a trending word. I'm old. It sold super quick for $35. So that was great. Next is a pair of Rag & Bone shorts. I don't normally pick up this brand much anymore, but these did come in a flip lot and they sold for $13. I sold these Lululemon joggers. These were in a size 0. They were like a marble print, high rise. And they sold for $35. Amazing sale of some LuLaRoe jeans. I said LuLaRoe. These were size 40. They were new with tags and they sold for $56. So don't leave them behind at the thrift store. I made a TikTok and I put them on Instagram and like somebody on TikTok was like, oh no girl, LuLaRoe does not resell well. I'm like, well, I just sold them for $56. So if you do your research, they actually do. Next is a pair of CWX leggings. And this is like a compression type brand, I think. They sold for $28. I sold these Abercrombie & Fitch Air Distressed Relaxed jeans for $16. Next is a pair of Viore shorts. These came in a flip lot. They were size extra small, new with tags. It was kind of oversaturated, I noticed though. So they did sell for $35. And that is it for my Poshmark. And that is it for my sales this week, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. I am running a fundraiser tomorrow for Heartland Christian where I used to coach. And we're doing a father-daughter dance that we do every year. So I'm hoping to get up some extra drafts today because I don't think I'm gonna have much time to list tomorrow. We'll see about that. And I hope to see you back on Sunday for my designer rescue unboxing. Okay, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.